So this is my next little project I have going for what I wanted to do is redo our little guy's room. When I say our little guys, they're not really little, they're all just about a year older. But so I invested in some new products to try out in their room. I'm hoping I like them because they do eat and stuff up in their room. So this is just going to make everything a little bit better for them. So we're always investing in what we believe in, which is our dogs. So we do have the normal standard extra large kennels that you can get for them, but when I bought the Conundra beds, it made it really tight in there, so I wasn't happy with that. So I decided to do a little research, and I found a product that I wanted to try. I did order them about a month ago. It just came in today, the first rainy day. The poor 18-wheeler guy had to drop it off. He was very nice from ABF. So here's what we are going to be setting up for our 3 youngsters. So this is what was delivered today. As you can see, it's pretty tall, and it came off, had to be delivered through a 18-wheeler. So our kennels that I've heard great reviews about, and they're going to be for their room so they can have more space. So when their bed's in there and their raised dishes, and that's where they go to bed, or if we want downtime, that's where they go. So we wanted something for them, and so we did research, and this is what we decided we're going to try. If all goes well, we probably will end up investing more in some of these kind of kennelings. So we'll see. So here we are up in my 3 youngsters' bedroom. Got all the kenneling set up. I actually did it by myself. I was determined, so I wanted to have it set up, and that's what I did a couple days ago after it stopped raining. So let's take a look. So here is their kennels, and this is a big room. This is an old house, so we have massive rooms. So these are the 3 ones that I bought. First one is Magnolia's, and she's already had a good time chewing up linoleum. Reason being that we put linoleum down is because we have beautiful hardwood floors underneath, and they do drink in their room, so it keeps the water from going onto the hardwood floors. So this is a 4 by 8, and this is like 6 feet tall. So this is heavy duty metal. I'm not even kidding. So she has her bed. She's been working on peeling up linoleum on the floor, so I'll have to do something else. They have their dish, and then they have an extra water dish because it gets hot. This room is warm up here. So this is Magnolia's. Nala, I have to still order a better bed for Nala, but that one works for now, and she's obviously a good girl and doesn't do anything destructive. Diesel does pull her blankets from underneath. I put Diesel on the end just because when the girls go in heat, it might be easier to you know, for him, or to relocate him. So these are the latches that actually go on. So this just goes like a pin, drops in there. You can put a cotter pin at the bottom if you think your dogs can wiggle their nose out there to get that out, but I don't think ours have. So this is little Diesels, and they're outside right now. I'm just getting their breakfast and stuff ready. So when they're outside, I get their stuff ready. A lot of times I find him just in here sleeping on his floor. He likes it. We do put a fan because this is a warm bedroom. So these are welded wire, they call it. and it's all powder coated, so it's not gonna rust. It's really heavy duty, heavy stuff, so I'm really impressed. All the doors are nice wide doors, they open easily, and they've had them for a couple days now, so I just kind of leave the doors open when they're outside. When they come in, they realize whose is what, just like their old kennels. They knew which one was theirs. So we still have a good amount of room in here, so that just shows you how big this room is. So these are 4 by 8s, and they're for, you know, they sleep in here, they eat their meals in here. After they eat, we like them to have downtime, so it's perfect for that. If they want to get up and stretch their legs, they have plenty of room. All happened because I got them the bigger beds, the Cadundra beds, and once I put them in their old kennels, there was no room. So like, this isn't gonna work. So I started looking around, looking at other people's reviews, and I decided to go with these. You know, I am a breeder, so I have multiple dogs, so not all dogs are free roaming through the house 24/7. They all have different times and schedules of who's roaming through the house. We have older dogs. Not every dog gets along, just like every human doesn't get along. So this gives them a nice place to be when it's not their time to be out and about, or if it's a rainy day. It's like not everybody's out in the yard on a rainy day, so this is a perfect solution. So they seem to like it. I like it. Gives them plenty of space. Gives them their own little bed. We do have a lot of the other kind of, you know, kennels that we use. Sometimes you have to put a girl up or a guy up if somebody's in heat. Right now we have 2 girls at my home that are in heat. And as most of you know, my daughter has part of 3 dogs that are considered part of devoted Danes, and they live with her. So Callie, Lexi, and Hurley live with her. So I have 9 that live here in Salisbury with me, and we plan on adding a girl maybe next year. I'm looking for the perfect one to add to our program, but I have to start looking for the breeder that I like, to find the one of specific colors I'm looking for that she can produce, and comes from a reputable breeder, obviously. And we have some that do, and we're happy with the breeders that we got our dogs from. The outside, we mostly keep our own line, but the plans that I have, I'm gonna want some outside blood, because they start to get related and you don't want that. So, but that's sometime next year. Me and my husband have decided to do that. But this is their kennels. I would recommend this to anybody that has, even if you only have 3 dogs and you're at work all day, these are a perfect place for them. It gives them plenty of space. They can, I mean, they have 3 windows in here, so they can get airflow from every direction. These guys are also on surveillance, as all our other dogs are too. So we have surveillance on them also. So we know what they're doing. So we keep an eye on everybody. Even if you're out and about, it's nice to just log in and see what's going on in your house. So that works perfect for us. So I've definitely, the canine kennels are definitely something I would recommend. They go together very easily. It's basically just pins holding everything together. There is some other plastic work that goes where you have multiple kennels. So I could take one of these apart and it could be a single kennel. These can go outside, these can come inside. The reason why they have the top part is because you actually can buy tops for on the outside, so your dog's not sitting in the sun. They have ones that are fully closed in, so you could actually use it for a chicken coop if you wanted to. But I really like these. I probably will end up ordering more Eventually I might need them. But right now this is for our younger ones here, which most of them are over 1 or 2 years old. So they're not really younger, but they are younger with my pack. So see, that's her bed. Nala, that's not yours. Nala, come on. Nolly, come on. Where's yours? Come on. Come on. That's Diesel's area. You know that. No, let's not eat Diesel's breakfast. Come on, honey. Where's yours? Right here. Nolly. Go on. Here comes Diesel. Come on, Deez. He knows that's his area. It's time for breakfast, honey boy. Probably was checking out the girls in heat downstairs. Huh. Little lover boy. Little lover boy. Hi, handsome. Nala's eating, and you can see all these guys are over 100 pounds. You can still see all the space that they have. You gonna eat? Huh? They'll easily go in. Just line them up. Drop the pin. Maggie's as you can tell, she always finishes her plate. Hi, Maggie-doo. Yep, she's got a little tail wagging. So with Maggie, I think I'm gonna try to find a horse mat or something so she doesn't chew up her floor. Yeah, you silly girl. Perfectly. I can see everybody. Everybody can see each other, so they're not, you know, they can still socialize. They're not quarantined away from each other. So they like that. Yes, I know, Ebby. You're next.